Hi, Dr. Biswajit.
Hello,
Congratulations.
good evening, sir. Good
Hi.
evening, and a huge thanks to all DocTutorial team and you, sir, for being with me throughout this journey. That means a lot for a student like me.
Absolutely. For a teacher, there is nothing more than when a student appreciates and achieves what he really is passionate about. So, Dr. Biswajit, rank of 96 AIR is something too good, phenomenal. So, you will
Thank
be
you, sir.
getting a dream seat in a dream place. So, everything
Yes, sir.
with you now.
Hope so.
So,
Yes, sir.
I sure, definitely. May
Yes.
the luck be with you. Just to introduce about yourself, Dr. Bishwajit, can you just tell about yourself, like about your studies and about how you have reached up to current state?
Yes, sir. Actually, I am from West Bengal, and I have done my undergraduate from here only, West Bengal. Then I moved to Lady Harding Medical College, Delhi, for my postgraduate course.
Okay,
And basically, there I come to the legend of endocrinology, Dr. Sachin Kumar Jain.
okay,
And actually, he is my guide, and I am
okay,
very much and greatly inspired by him
okay.
to take this branch and pursue my dream further for endocrinology.
Sure. Great.
Yes,
So
yes,
you saw a role model during your MD days and started, imbibing skills and studies to get to what
yes, sir.
you wanted. That is the branch of endocrinology, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Great.
sir. Yes,
Great.
yes.
Yeah, sure.
It is
So
always
it's a
him,
cool
sir.
branch, of course. So all the best. We are really happy for you that as a part of Doc Tutorials team, we were a part of your success story. So, Dr.
Yes, always,
Bishwajit,
sir. Yes.
yeah. So there will be many students who have this doubt on how to, study for these exams and things like that. So after you completed your MD, you hardly had around 3-4 months to prepare, and you have
Yes.
already cracked and you have got a two-digit rank. That's something
Yes, sir.
phenomenal. So can you just help us? Like simplify your preparation so that it could be used as a model for many of our next students to assess, write exams, to apply for GTs and a few things. Whatever you have done, you can briefly tell them how
Yes, sir.
you got the success.
Actually, sir, I have prepared for this entrance examination just after I have finished my PG examination, that MD examination. Then I
Okay.
started, and at the beginning, I have taken that T&D course from Doc Tutorial. And
Okay.
I, from the very first day, I was very much focused to take less and analyze more. That is always my, as I am backbencher throughout my day, I have that limited capability to remember. So I have studied from the Harrison only, and
Sure.
all that explanation, all that topic that sir you and other faculties have put it on the test and discussion or grant test. And one thing I did throughout my UG during that time UG preparation also, that I analyze my wrong attempt more, that how I have missed, how I have confused between two question, and what could be the change in the question that may fall that make the other option correct. So these are the my basic strategy to analyze the weakness more, and to take less and analyze and read more, and I read throughout from the Harrison and taken some point here and there from some video from faculties or some specific topics that has been covered on various examination in the app provided in the app.
Okay. So, of course, from what I can hear is you are a person of quality rather than the quantity. So you might read specific things which are more high yielding and try to
Yes, sir.
analyze them and analyze your weakness in the form of where you get confused between two options and try to analyze and try to not get
Yes,
confused
sir.
and make a mistake in these questions.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
that's a point which is really well taken. So the students, what they should really take from you is it's not about how much you read, it's about
Yes.
how good you have read those little important high yield points, because high yield topics is not going to change from generations to generations. That's going to
Yes,
be
sir.
almost fixed
That's going
or
to be.
trending to some extent. Yeah,
Ji sir.
so
Ji.
that's great. So obviously, there were this time there were questions which were simple. There were questions which were out of syllabus. There were questions. There were it was a mixed pattern. So, what is your suggestion for the next upcoming exams? If the same syllabus or if the same pattern continues, how would you want to guide these students? Like, do you tell them to read entire Harrison? How do you choose an important topic? Did you have any strategy like just looking at figures, tables, reading line to line? How do you know what is important? That book is so huge.
Yes, sir. Sir, actually, important topic I came to know by giving the test. And
Okay.
secondly, I have seen that many previous year questions, they
Okay.
come from very clinical topic. Okay, that's I have came to know that these are going to be important. And beside, I have also finished my MD examination few months back. So I did not go to the less yielding topic back again and again for for the just sake of repetition. Did not do- I have did not do that.
Okay.
So my identifying the topic was like this, sir. And the about examination, I think examination pattern was 90 to 100 question are very much easy. 20 questions will be in medium type of thing, and 30 questions are not very I will say they are hard, but they are not outsider. They are
Okay.
just somewhere lying just behind that of blind spot. Just you just have to widen,
Gray
let's
zone.
say.
Yeah, yeah.
Just gray zone, sir. You are just
Okay.
confused between two or three options like this, sir. They are hard, but just they are most of them question are from our UG basically. Like there is a picture of seasons of falciparum or vivax that have just confused me. Like
Okay.
Robinsonian translocation that was there. We have read in
Okay.
our UG time that their acrochromosome and Turner syndrome was there. So that is
Ah,
there, but it was very much it was hard. The 30 question are hard.
okay.
Like
Okay.
that
Okay.
sense.
There were
Yes,
questions
sir.
which are hard for you, means it's probably hard for most of them. So that way there is an advantage. What did you say? Did you attempt all the questions, or did you leave completely questions which were totally out of ideas? Did you attempt
Sir,
all of them?
actually, sir, I am very risk taker in my behavior. If I can rule out one option, then I will go for it. I will
Okay.
think of it and I will analyze about. I will multiple time. I will read the question and try to
Okay.
find just the what is the key point. Because I have
Okay.
during my study, I have also read that identifying the key point in the question and solving the multiple options.
Okay.
How will you fit the different options? So I have tried to take the key point from the question.
Okay. Okay. Now coming to this question, the next important
Yes, sir.
question is, was the time given to you more than adequate, or were you running short of time during this exam?
Actually, sir, the time was adequate, and
Okay.
but it has taken more time if I compare it to other GTs that I have given in the DocTutorial app. It
Okay.
might be that familiarity of environment or something else, but or the question was lengthy or I am stressed, but the time was adequate.
Okay.
I got about 20-30 minutes of time to
Okay.
analyze the all the question, and I have made blunder at that because I have changed many question answer.
So what do you say? Your first guess is the best guess, or you
Always,
felt
sir.
the other way around?
No,
Okay.
sir. Always,
So the
I have
extra time
always.
actually was little counterproductive.
Yes, sir. It is always counterproductive for me. I have always
Uh,
done that. My first sense will be correct, or it may be
uh,
wrong. It is upon that. But if I change,
uh,
then it will going to definitely going to wrong. And I just did this in this exam, so I was very much furious with myself why I did that.
uh,
So that also happened, sir.
okay. So over analyzing also is a problem. So the
Ji,
just
sir. Ji.
adequate time is actually sufficient, isn't it? Yeah.
Actually, sir, yes, sir. Because that
Yes.
was counterproductive for me. Uh,
Uh,
because I prefer to keep the thing simple.
okay. Okay.
Yes,
Great. So keep it simple. How tensed were you before the exam? Did your calmness
sir.
really matter, or somehow it
Sir,
was a tense day?
sir, it is the most important thing that how you will preserve. Actually, sir, that how I can preserve my calmness and that zone of Zen
Yes.
that I
Yes.
can maintain at that time of the of the exam. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay.
And I
Okay.
was little bit of shaky because I was very much fearful at that time of giving exam. This time I don't know how and why, and there is
Okay.
a sense of doom was going through my head. So that also happened.
How did you get across it, or what is your suggestion for students to, see, at hindsight we can always still don't get 10th, but when the exam really is coming, it's really scary for many. So what is your
Yes,
suggestion?
yes,
Did you
sir.
follow anything to reduce your stress levels and stay calm,
Sir,
eat well before the exam go? uh,
sir, first thing is don't. I will prefer ki 3 to 4 days before the exam. It is good to take leave the books and think about the high yield topic and about thinking in the mind because they create some neural link. I
mm,
I suppose ki they will help to remember things. Just remember everything. Try to remember, but
mm,
don't overemphasize on it. And
okay,
during the before the night of exam, 2 to 3 days before the exam, we need a very good sleep. That's very much important.
very much important. Yes, I totally agree with you about the stress levels just before the exams. It should be very calm,
That
and
is
try
huge,
to at
sir.
least. Yeah, it's really
Yes, sir.
important. Yeah. So coming to you told about grant tests. They help you. In
Yes,
what way
sir.
did they help you? Like what ranks were you getting, and did they help you to gauge what you might do in the overall actual exam? Did the scenario help you? The atmosphere of the milieu of your examination, mock exams.
Yes, sir.
It was
Sir,
really helpful.
the GT was very good. The question was very good, and it was like the level of NEET SS, like this year. The question level, the level of hardness, we can say, or level of everything. It's like I just felt so familiar with NEET SS question paper after giving the grand test on it because it was very much like that. Likewise, question length, likewise option. So it was good, sir. Secondly, I was when I started the giving GT, my first score was 56. Then it
Mhm.
reduced to around below 2016.
Okay.
So that was the rank I was getting there.
Excellent. So GT
Yes,
helps
sir.
you. We had
Yes, sir.
a new system of QRPs where super specialists from each of the departments contributed in seeing at the high yield topics that they felt like
Yes, sir.
might come. How helpful was the QRPs from each of us? Like maybe gastro and hepat from me, and a lot of others like cardiology by Dr. Kamal sir, neurology by Dr. Rahul sir. So each of them, know when they came up with their QRPs, how impactful was the QRPs?
Sir, it was the QRP. Actually, I was a subscriber of Test and Discussion series,
Okay.
and initially QRP was for only for those video subscribers. But
Okay.
during the period of 15th August, you
Oh,
guys
okay.
have provided the 3 days period of free QRP for all the students, like Bonaza
Oh,
offer. So,
correct.
so I have just looted all the knowledge and revised all the things that was there. So
Okay.
QRP sir was very good and it was a brief and rapid revision of around 1 to 3 hours or whole subject has been covered. That was a very great thing. It was great.
Yes, obviously, no, because I can imagine, like, if you are writing general medicine exam with so much topics to cover,
Yes,
when
sir.
we have specialists to cover the special topics, I wish I had this kind of opportunity when I was giving my exams. So, anyways, good times. Nice
Everything
to know that it really
after
helped you.
yes, sir. After QRP sir, one thing is everything is seems like organized. Like what have we have
Ah,
read just you guys
okay.
organize everything every folder of brain you have kept the everything and it is organized. That was good, sir.
Okay. You are really, really hilarious here. Your humor quotient
Yes,
must be quite high, huh? The words
yes,
and
sir.
the
Thank
way
you,
you
sir.
put up things. Really, really happy. You can even become a stand-up comedian someday.
Yes,
Huh?
sir. I want
Really.
to take that profession also.
Nice,
Uh,
nice to know. Anyway, Dr. Vishwajit, I don't want to take too much of your time. Like, we are really
okay, sir.
happy to be a part of your success story, and you have told some simple and high yield points to the next upcoming students for our tutorials or students who actually are planning to give their exams for next time. So the few of the most important point that you told was, concentrate on high yield points, concentrate on your mistakes, the places where you get confused, try to have a revision methodology for those things. Write grant tests. QRPs are really helpful, and last comes just before the exam, 2 to 3 days. Stay calm, just try to revise the things that you already know. Don't try to read up new information which may end up confusing you more, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So hopefully
Exactly,
this
sir.
is a
You
nutshell
have
what.
summarized briefly, very briefly, and it
Sure.
was all put it good, sir. Yes, sir.
Sure. Thank you. And the best part that I liked was when you told the QRPs made the folders
Like,
arrange organized in your brain. So that's the
yes,
key
sir.
point taken from you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Really happy.
Thank you.
Soon we will be having some sessions on students based on subjects, how to choose the college and what to choose.
Yes,
And
sir.
in that way, our faculties will definitely keep in touch with you.
Thank you, sir.
For that, you are most welcome. And you're also welcome to, come to our group where future students will be helped by the previous students with respect to some concepts, questions, and things like
Yes,
that.
sir.
So you're always welcome to be part of DocTutorials team. Thank you. Thank you for being a part
Always,
of.
sir. Always, sir.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.